My honest review of the houses at Universal's Halloween Horror Nights. I highly recommend either have a fast pass or early entry. The first house, of course, I went to was Stranger Things. I'm a huge fan of this series, so I was super excited for this one. The set builds, the scare actors, the props, everything here, it made me feel like I was in Stranger Things 4. This house wasn't very scary to me, but overall, it was still really good. Easily 8 out of 10. Next up is the Last of Us house. This was probably the most hyped up house out of all of them. And I'm not really a huge fan of The Last of Us. Like, I've never played the games or even watched the series, but I wanted to experience this. And I know walking through here, it gets pretty stinky. So if you're sensitive to smells, I might skip this one if I was you. And in my opinion, it gets a little repetitive. 7 out of 10. Of course, now we have the Terror Tram experience. And I know this one's been getting a lot of hate, but honestly, I kind of liked it. I thought the Karen and then like the influencers were just so funny. It wasn't scary, but just kind of funny and cheesy. And I really like that sometimes in horror houses. Some of the jump scares actually got me. But if you don't like the theme, this is really cool because you can actually walk through the back lot where a lot of World of Worlds was filmed. So that's pretty cool and a really good experience that you don't get during your normal trip to Universal Studios. Like, that's a real airplane as a prop. That is so cool. This guy freaking got me.
I knew he was there. I had a feeling.
And my favorite part of this Terror Tram experience is they added this new part of Jupiter's Claim from the movie Nope that you can walk through. It did feel kind of a bit the same as last year though. I just really liked walking through this area. It's really well built and it makes you feel like you're in the movie. It also has references to other movies by Jordan Peele like Us, hence the people in the red jumpsuits and the scissors, which is really creepy. I give the Terror Tram a 6 out of 10. The next is Chucky's Ultimate Kill Count. I was looking forward to this house all night because I'm a huge fan of Chucky. There wasn't a lot of scare actors in this house, mostly animatronics and puppets, which, you know, makes sense. It's Chucky. I really don't think this house is scary at all, just kind of funny and nostalgic, really. I really enjoyed this part because everything smelled like Christmas, like gingerbread, which is nice compared to some of the stinky houses. Of course, we have Chucky's kid Glenn. Now, my only disappointment with this house was towards the ending. All the main jump scare animatronics were not working. It didn't light up, so that was kind of upsetting. Especially the giant Chucky. He didn't come out. He didn't light up for me, which was kind of disappointing. I give it a 7 out of 10. Lastly, I have the Evil Dead Rise house, which was my absolute favorite house out of all of them. Not only is this the longest maze, but I feel like it has the best props, the best scare actors. The amount of detail inside of this maze is so amazing. One of my favorite scenes, of course, is behind the door with all the blood. How creepy! And of course, towards the end, you have the conjoined family. Ugh, they're so gross. The Evil Dead Rise house is not getting enough hype to me. This house deserves a 10 out of 10. You must see it. If you're going to Halloween Horror Nights this year, which house are you looking forward to? Tell me in the comments.